Hello everybody, Eagle Mads here. I'm not going to even practice my fem voice. I don't care about that right now. I care about just getting this out. It is 5:50 in the morning. I have to be up in not even a few hours, and I'm going to be walking around for hours today. So I'm just going to get this out, my response to this, because I've just had enough of Emma trying to defend what she did and say that it's all a lie. So this all started in, so as you saw, I recorded the video too in case she tried deleting it and going back on anything, but she had stated she had a conversation with people that didn't go well, and now I called her out. So, conversation she was referring to was one we had. She was referring to me. This conversation happened. She was in my Discord server, and all of a sudden left, and I was confused, and stated, "Why did you leave? Like, what happened?" And she called me a pedophile because I am dating my girlfriend, Alexis, which, keep in mind, as you can see in the thread that's up on screen right now, we are legal adults. We are both adults and are perfectly legal to date, so I have no idea where she got the pedo allegation from. So I said, "Do you really think that? Because if you want to go down this route, we'll go down this route." And she did. So I had made a thread, and I will read that off to you now, as it might be hard to see on screen, or if you're just listening to this audio and not viewing. Okay. So over on my Twitter account, at egirlmaddie_, quote, "At SeveredData is trying to say I'm a pedophile because I am dating Alexis. We are both legal adults where we live. We are not breaking any laws in the slightest. So, Emma, why don't you respond on your pedo allegations? Talking inappropriately to a 14-year-old? Or are you doing this as some type of distraction to hide from your allegations, the ones you will block anyone that mentions them, and you have yet to provide any proof that helps your case? Or another distraction to keep discussion off your blatantly racist brother? So, why don't you reply to the allegations to you? You keep saying they are fake, but provide no proof of it, while there is proof of you actually doing it. Many of my friends have told me things you have done before, and I gave you a chance on the hope you could change. But no, you are clearly still the lying, narcissistic, manipulative loser you were back then. Also, privatizing your account screams guilty. Let's run it." And it's gotten worse, so privatizing your account has turned into deleted account. It is fully gone now, so any replies, posts, any of that, which I have the main ones screenshotted, are gone. So to go more in on this, which this thread I will be posting the replies, or Discord messages, which she tried deleting, by the way, but I have screenshots and a whole screen recording of me going through the thread. She was saying I was a pedophile, right, because of me and Alexis, which, again, we are both legal adults. I have no idea where she's getting this pedophile shit from. Now, second claim, this goes into the main part of what's happening, is there was, somebody had started saying, or a few people were saying that Emma/SeveredData had talked inappropriately with 14-year-olds, and at first, this has started like a few days ago, there was no proof or evidence, so I didn't ever talk about it. Today there came video and audio evidence of it all happening, which you can hear Emma in her video describe that it is AI generated and that people are impersonating her at the same time. Untrue. So, with that evidence, we have this pulled up right here. This is the account that posted it, brand new made, because they kept blocking, or Emma kept blocking these accounts so they couldn't provide the proof under replies. So this happened, yes, 2 days ago. This was posted. I just got this evidence today. And we'll play these audios at the end of the video. I'll edit these into my video so you guys can hear them individually. But here's screenshots showing that Emma had said that she's dating Maya. Maya is the 14-year-old. So, here's this saying that, they're a thing, whatever. So, that. And so she blocked me and then disabled her account on Twitter. and I wanted more of the story. I'm like, how, like, I obviously want to know fully. So I went to go DM on Instagram. And so I said, and I can post the whole Instagram thread as well, but this is the screenshot I have. She's saying, I can still escape it. So that screams guilty that you're referring to it as, as escaping versus, responding to it. And she goes, you'll never find me or hear from me again. Yo, girl, this is hilarious. Why don't you just admit to what you did? Is it that hard? Is it that scary to take accountability? I can just deactivate and start over on fresh accounts, I said, why would you do that? Because the allegations are true. And she posted more, and I had screenshots. But after that, disabled account. So it tried showing that deleted the messages. Luckily, I took screenshots. I'm smart. I'm ready for that. So, yeah, that's how this has gone. This is what we need, and now we will listen to the video evidence that the other account had posted. And this, she was claiming, was AI and people impersonating her. So I'm going to mute my mic, I'm going to turn off my face cam too, and we will listen to this audio together.
I don't know, when I see someone naked, I just want to stroke so bad. I want to meet up so bad. Just me and you two, and we and yeah, we just touch each other. We would, I don't know, imagine being naked. What'd you say? If we were naked, it would be so hot. I would just rub, I don't know, I just want to rub it against you. Both of you. Yeah, I would rub my thing against your pussy. Then, I would look out with you and we would play with each other's tits. How are you, playing with yourself? I just stroke it, because that's the only option. What I would do is I would put my fingers into it and lick it. Yeah, I would put my fingers into it and rub it. I would gently rub it and suck on it and lick it. I would hang on to you for support. I would rub you, kiss you. It was so good. What I would like is we would I don't know, we continue making out until we're comfortable enough to start the good stuff. I would start putting on my condom, then I would then when we would get to the good stuff like sucking and stuff. We would suck each other for a while. Maybe we'd suck each other's tits until we'll both be women. Then you would stroke me and I would finger you. Before the best stuff happens, the penetration. Once we're all done, we would go, I would rub my banana against your taco. Rub the banana against the taco. Then it would go right inside the dick inside the pussy. It's only freaking utopia from there.
Alright, so that was the first audio we get. There's another about a minute audio, and this, as you can hear, it's not AI, right? You can hear that whoever was in this call, the 14-year-old, was recording with some other device and the call. You can hear the rustling around, they had a different, this sounds, it is definitely Emma speaking. Um, you don't hear any weird, like, messing up in the voice like how AI would, right? And so, this is definitely not AI. It is definitely Emma. And that's what I have to say about this one, and then we have another audio that I'll pull up right now.
Utopia from there. The best of the best. We will both have the times of our lives. We would ride each other and we would have fun. We would go for like several tries. Multiple rounds. Like maybe 2 or 3, depending on how good we are. Maybe in some cases 4 or 5 if we're really feeling it. All I can think about is talking dirty. That's all. Talking dirty, it's fun. Talking dirty turns me on. The seeing pictures that just does it. What? If I see pictures, it turns me on so easily. Utopia from there.
So, that is the audio is referenced. We showed the screenshots of these chats earlier showing that this is her account, and I looked at this and I didn't see anything that looked like edited, and this is on Instagram, and you know, I mean my screenshot from Instagram as well, and you can see that this is how Instagram would look, except I use the other dark mode, which is in this screenshot, for example. This is Instagram, this is her, clearly. So, this is really, really bad. As you could hear the nature of the things Emma was saying to those people. And another claim about it being AI is that, like, something that clearly goes against that is the fact that it responds, and by Emma, responds perfectly to the questions that, which we only get to hear the person recording a few times, but they respond perfectly on point with exactly what was said. And you could make the excuse that they just played a different AI clip. This isn't AI. And, you know, if you really need to, like, question if it's AI, I think you just need to keep listening. If you can hear, it's not. So, that's that. Also to state, first, I was also told that there is a full recording about an hour, 2 hours long. I was told by one of these accounts that there's a very long recording, unedited, without these, like, specific clips taken. So, I'll ask for that. I will get that when I can, if I can. So, yeah, it's pretty bad. And, you know, I've always stood up for what's right in this type of situation. There have been 2 other pretty bad people that I have called out, and you guys could see it as harassing the way I'm just like, hey guys, reminder that this person did this. I want to make sure people are safe, especially from, you know, if we all know who I called out last and what they did, that's why I constantly remind people of that person. Like, hey, you need to be careful of them, because they went to an extent that is insanely bad, like really bad. So, yeah, I'll update this video if I need to, add more to it, like a part 2, when more comes out about this, like something like that. And if I get my hands on the full unedited recording of everything, I will be posting that here on this YouTube channel. It'll be unlisted, but I will link it. So, yeah. And if Emma somehow watches this, I'm just gonna tell you now, you shouldn't have made false allegations against me. you shouldn't have been so persistent in trying to, telling people to block and spam report me, right? You shouldn't have tried that. And, I had a lot of problems with you before, but I decided, hey, you know what, people mess up, I'm gonna let you have that chance again. And then I found out about this stuff, and you attacked me and flipped allegations towards me, which, again, the you calling me a pedophile, I am dating a legal adult, and I am a legal adult. There we go. So, I have no clue where you got these allegations from, and clearly probably just from yourself. You just want to flip it on someone else. Just like you used to do with everything else. Everything else is always somebody else's fault. So, you know, this little brand you've built got destroyed because of yourself, not because of anybody else. Anyways, Mad's out.